a beat up, converted into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child and you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees.
Little sweat, little tears, little blood, little pain, little all of the above.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Ain't no magic, ain't no luck involved.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
The left fielder, number 33, James Outman.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-1.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 12th of the season. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. Vaughn Grissom steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That one ripped. Dominguez going back on this one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Riley Green, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 for 8 in the series so far. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next one is
2
off
balls,
the plate.
1
And a
strike.
count 2-1. And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And here it comes. And now it's 3-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that gets down into the gap. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ball one.
And now it's even up. And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Double steal. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the throw. He's out at third. Pasquantino leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away. And next for L.A., Michael Busch. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. And now here's the veteran DH, Shohei Ohtani. And he deals. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up they'll find a hole.
And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. The 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge.
2-0 to count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone. His 26th of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Juan Soto now. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. They get the out on Soto.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Aaron Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Pasquantino on the move. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning.
Against all odds, you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry loud. All we know is how to get it.
Second inning set to go. Here's Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
Garcia back to work. There's the strike at the knees. That one not close, and it's 1-1. They say it went.
1-2.
And a 1-2. That one the other way. Guerrero takes it himself. One out in the second. Here's Josh Young. Had an RBI yesterday. One of the 2 runs they scored in the game.
Young.
First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals.
A hike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now. And there's the ball. In the air, out towards left center. Dominguez tracks it down for the out. Back in the Bronx, here's the veteran second baseman, Owen Miller.
The second baseman.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a good take.
1-2.
The 1-2.
Ball.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. That's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Oswald Peraza stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Bush drifts towards it. Squeezes it. 1 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jason Dominguez, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Foul ball still 0-2. Miller, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Next for New York, Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just
Ball,
missed.
no.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the third inning, and the batter now, James Outman. Outman goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. First offering misses the mark. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. And that one is inside.
3 balls, no strikes.
In for a strike, now 3-1. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Dominguez gets under it, and there's 2 down. Here's Riley Green. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Green in his 9th season, 29 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Connor Hollis. And the pitch. Now one missed.
1-0.
In the air, left side. Outman should have this one. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one's in there, 0-1. Slap the other way, foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Vladdy batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time up. Hit on the ground to the right side. Soto, the former MVP, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. 2 outs.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here in New York, on to the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Not even close there. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Pasquantino round second on his way to third.
Now back, second base.
Digging in, Michael Busch. He popped out his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across. Dominguez fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 4-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. And the batter now, Nick Madrigal. Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Josh Young grounded out his first time.
Josh Young.
Out front and foul to the left side. Busch stands at first with 1 out. That one inside. And it's a ball and a strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. But 2-1. And that one off the outside edge.
3-1.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Here's Mookie Betts. Flied out his first time. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th and delivered.
No strike.
The pitch.
Ball 3.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Touches down. That's a hit. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. It might have been the right call to hold him at first.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Frias.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
Next to hit, James Outman. And first offering is fouled off. Bases loaded, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Vaughn Grissom steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here.
These days, people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they want to, man. What you gonna
Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Clarity back to work. That's in for a strike. That's a slider for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
The
And up next for New York, Owen Miller. He reached out a walk his first time. In the air to left center. Outman on the move to the gap. 2 up, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. First time up was a pop out. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one lifted to left. Outman moving under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Pasquantino up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Green leads off second with nobody out. And it's even up. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Huh.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Gabriel Moreno steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And he takes a strike. Kicks and deals. Pulls that one foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Full count.
1 out and a runner at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Lifted in the air, out to left. Judge makes the play, and there are 2 down. Michael Busch steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike 1. That one drifts inside. Runner at second, 2 down. So now 1 and 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
2-2.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 down. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Got him. That ends the frame. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now, Jason Dominguez. The wind and pitch. That's inside. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. That's in there. That's strike 1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick 3 pass.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's the third baseman, Connor Hollis. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Welcome back. Top six. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Nick Madrigal. Frias back to work. And downstairs. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the pitch.
Full count.
Got him looking. 1 out. So up next, Josh Young.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First pitch, not close. That one in there across the letters. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to short, Peraza. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now it's Mookie Betts. Betts, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero brings it in with a nice running grab. Back at Yankee Stadium, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Green settles under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. Out to short, Grissom. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he is attacked hitters.
1-1.
Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is down low. That one ripped right center field. Green going back some more. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, James Outman. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses.
That's a ball.
Now
Too
2
low.
balls and a strike. And now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Popped up left side. Hollis makes the play, and there's 1 away. Now here is Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
First pitch just misses. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Slice the other way and foul. And the 0-1. Slow roller to first. Fired to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. And up next for Los Angeles, Vinny Pasquantino. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball. The pitch. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Green around second, headed for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is Gabriel Moreno.
Yeah.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third, Hollis. Third out.
Out of there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge.
The left fielder, Aaron.
And a pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. And he deals. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. So digging in, Owen Miller. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Pasquantino pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Peraza in the box again, takes the strike. That's in there, and that is strike 2. That's down and in. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now 2-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Peraza at second with 2 down.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next one just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back in New York, stepping in, Michael Busch.
The second baseman, Michael Busch.
And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
That misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Nick Madrigal steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it hits the fence. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. And now Josh Young. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Magical. Around third. Soto fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. And now it's Mookie Betts. First offering and it just misses. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. 3-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So the batting order turns over. And next for L.A., James Outman. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Claudio Pena. He last pitched 2 days ago. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
And now here is Vaughn Grissom. Second and third here. One away. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. Righty delivers. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Dominguez makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 8-1.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Green stands in now and watches strike one. And it's 1-1. Outman on its second with 2 down. Way high with that one. And it's 2-1. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kyle Nelson.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
number 25, Kyle Nelson.
And here's the catcher,
Leading
Austin
off
Wells.
for the Yankees, the
Well,
catcher.
on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
1 strike.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Tyler Hardman.
Number 38, Tyler Hardman.
And the 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And that one missing low. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting, the third
Connor
baseman.
Hollis, the next to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch is downstairs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
On the ground. Young tosses the first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Rafael Marchand, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. And a ball evens the count. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yeah, there's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a foul ball. Marchand, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the 3rd out. Steve Escobedo takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
For more from the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 1. Escobedo in his rookie season, 22 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. This to center field. Dominguez moving in on this one. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss.
No
And
ball.
it's 0-1.
One strike.
Good eye
Ball.
right there.
One ball. One strike.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty just misses with that one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Bush digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Gustavo Neve.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy gets contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a foul straight back. Neve, a 6'5" righty, 225 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Owen Miller stepping in now for the Yankees. They say you win.
0-1.
This one popped up right side. Bush under this one. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, Booth, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the tech folk run them. I need 10, 20, 50s, and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? How are you so good? You say we don't need that money. 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 How are you so good? How are you so good?
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men Clock's ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get here safely.
First glance, you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Los Angeles Dodgers totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx, 8-1. The Washington Nationals snapped their 5-game losing streak as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto, 3-1. The Astros had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they took down the visiting Orioles, 7-3. The Padres grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-5. Will Smith blasted 2 home runs and picked up 3 RBIs in the process as the Twins downed the Guardians 4-2. They now have won 14 consecutive games. The The White Sox swatted 4 home runs in this one as they defeated the A's in Oakland 10-2. The Royals picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 8-1. The Chicago Cubs grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-0. The Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 2-0. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 1-0. Gavin Sheets picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Pirates pushed past the Marlins 6-5. The San Francisco Giants earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-2. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.